Hi, my name is Brian, and today I need to share something that could change your health coverage in a big way. Imagine this. It's January 2026. You grab the morning mail and right on top is a letter from your insurance company. You open it, and it says your Medicare Advantage plan will no longer be available. Your heart drops. What do you do next? Will your doctor still see you? Will your costs explode? Over 1 million seniors are expected to face exactly this kind of notice as plans leave the market in 2026. But here's the good news. If you know the steps to take now, you can protect your coverage, your doctors, and your wallet. I've already helped friends and neighbors prepare, and I've seen how a few simple moves, like checking your plan's annual notice and comparing options early, can save thousands of dollars and weeks of stress. So stay with me as I walk you through what's changing, how to spot warning signs early, and what to do if your plan disappears. And if you find this helpful, hit subscribe and click the little bell so you don't miss critical Medicare updates before 2026 sneaks up on us. Now, let's talk about what's actually happening in 2026, because this isn't just a rumor or some headline to scare you. Here's the real story. Across the country, some of the biggest insurance companies that run Medicare Advantage plans are quietly packing their bags in certain areas. Aetna, one of the largest names out there, has already announced they'll be closing nearly 90 different plans in 34 states. United Healthcare, another big player, is expected to pull out of some of their Advantage PPO plans, and that change alone could impact more than 600,000 seniors. And in Minnesota, a company called UCare has decided to leave the Medicare Advantage market completely starting in 2026. Why are they doing this? Insurers say costs are rising, government rules are tightening, and some plans just aren't making enough money. To you and me, that means the plan you have today might not be there tomorrow. Not because you did anything wrong, but because the company decides it's not worth keeping. Here's the tricky part. These changes don't happen all at once. It's like a slow tide coming in. First, a letter shows up in your mailbox. Then a benefit you counted on, maybe your favorite doctor or a prescription perk, suddenly disappears. And if you're not watching closely, you could wake up in January 2026 with no coverage you recognize. This is why understanding the landscape now before the storm hits is so important. In a minute, I'll walk you through what it might feel like to open that letter, so you can picture exactly what to look out for. Now, here's the part most people don't see coming. You might think, oh, my Medicare plan has been fine for years. Nothing's changing for me. But the truth is, it might not be that simple. Picture this. Mary, 68, loves her doctor and has been on the same Medicare Advantage plan for 5 years. She assumes everything will stay the same. Then, in late 2025, she opens a letter from her insurance company, and her plan is gone. Not just the extras, the whole plan. Her doctor, no longer in network. Her favorite pharmacy, part of another network. It's not that the government is trying to make things hard. It's that insurers are making tough business decisions. Dropping plans in some areas, shrinking benefits, or changing costs. And if you're not paying attention, you could be stuck with higher costs, fewer benefits, or worse, no coverage at all for the care you rely on. This is why checking your plan early, understanding the letters you get, and knowing your options is so important. Because once January 1st hits, it might be too late to fix things easily. Let's take a deep breath together, because here's the good news. You don't have to wait until 2026 to protect yourself. Picture this like planning a road trip. You don't start driving without checking the map first. Your Medicare plan is the same. Here's your step-by-step map so you stay in the driver's seat. Step 1. Watch your mailbox. Every fall, usually around September or October, your plan will send you an annual notice of change. It's a plain envelope, easy to miss. Think of it as a weather alert. Open it. Read it. Highlight anything that says terminating or not renewing for 2026. This is your early warning. Step 2. Call your doctor's office. Before you even think about switching, pick up the phone. Ask your doctor's office, will you still accept my plan next year? If they say, we don't know, mark it down. This one call can save hours of confusion later. Step 3. Compare plans the smart way. Next, head to Medicare.gov's Plan Finder or call 1-800 Medicare. Imagine it like grocery shopping. Don't grab the first box on the shelf. Enter your zip code, your prescriptions, and see all the plans in your area. Look for 3 things. Your doctors in the network, your prescriptions covered, your total yearly cost, not just the monthly premium. Step 4. Mark your calendar. Circle these dates. October 15th to December 7th. This is your open enrollment window, your one shot to switch plans or return to original Medicare for the next year. Miss it, and you might be stuck with higher bills or no coverage until the next enrollment. Step 5. Create a backup plan. Think of this as your spare tire. If no Advantage plan fits, know how to move back to original Medicare plus a Part D drug plan, or look into a Medigap policy if you qualify. It's better to have the backup ready and not need it than to need it and not have it. Follow these steps now before the notices start flying, and you'll turn a scary headline into a simple checklist. Your health, your doctors, your peace of mind, all stay under your control, not the insurance companies. Here's something almost nobody talks about, but it can save you a lot of stress. All you do is write or email your insurance company today. Ask them, if my plan is dropped for 2026, what other plans will you offer in my zip code? Will my doctors stay in network? What would my monthly costs look like? Getting these answers in writing gives you a head start. You'll know your backup options before everyone else is scrambling. It's like having an umbrella ready before the storm. You may not need it, but you'll be thankful it's there when the rain comes. Let's imagine a few situations so you can see how this might affect you. Scenario A. You open your letter and your plan is gone. Worst part? Your doctor isn't in any of the new options. Feels like a punch in the gut. But don't panic, you can switch to original Medicare and add a Part D prescription plan. Yes, it's extra steps, but it keeps your care uninterrupted. Scenario B, your plan survives, but some benefits disappear. Maybe transportation services or dental coverage are gone. Here, you can shop for a new plan that matches your doctors and your lifestyle. Scenario C, you miss the enrollment deadline. Suddenly, you're stuck with whatever Medicare assigns. That could mean higher costs or limited coverage. The key? Act early, don't wait. Check your notices, compare your options, and make a plan before it's too late. Don't panic. Take 15 minutes now, check your plan, compare alternatives, call a Medicare counselor. Acting early can save your coverage, your favorite doctor, and your peace of mind.